Well, welcome back, everybody. We just wrapped up the morning show, and now we're shifting gears as we get rolling with the annual Gel and Bell for our friends at SAAFE House. And, man, I sure hate when our elected officials get thrown a gel. And, boy, there's a good one today that I never suspected. But, hey, it's for a good cause. Bill Daugette, County Commissioner, Precinct 3. Although if you want us to say something else since you're jail, we can. You know, it's up to you.
No, that is fine. I'm excited about being the commissioner in Precinct 3 in Walker County.
Well, good to see you, Bill. Thank you, man. I was just telling you a while ago, thank you so much for always being a great friend, not just to me, but, man, to this county, to the fine citizens here in Walker County. Here today supporting a really important cause, SAAFE House Gel and Bell. And Bill Daugette, by the way, is leading the pack right now, but that doesn't mean take your foot off the gas. Bill, tell us a little bit about what's going on today.
Today is a Gel and Bell fundraiser for our organization. It's one of 2 or 3 big ones we have during the year. It's a neat way to raise awareness and get people involved from around the community, take some kind of high-profile people, not necessarily important people. I'd consider myself maybe high-profile, but not very important. And get them up here, let them talk about what we do, what our organization does, and give the folks in the community an opportunity to donate super easy online at the Give Butter account that I'm sure we'll be posting on your site there, and help us raise money for what we do, which is help out families.
Oh, hold on one second, Bill. I lost you for a minute. Somebody has got some interference on me this morning.
Okay.
All right, there you go. You should be okay now, Bill.
Okay.
Hold it right here, actually. I think yeah, there you go.
There we go. Right.
There you go.
Folks can phone in, go on the website, donate the money, help us help the SAAFE House. It's a fantastic organization. We help people out that are experiencing the worst days of their lives. A lot of them grabbed what they could in a shoebox or a grocery sack and headed out the door and called our number, and it's expensive to help them, but that's what we do. But we need some help doing it.
Well, Bill, y'all have been so important to this community. You know, when I came to Huntsville, I started to think about organizations that really need the help. SAAFE House is one of those, helping women, and even some men, but primarily women and their children through difficult situations. You know, you've been so passionate about being a part of this organization and serving on the board. Maybe talk a little bit about that experience of just being involved and serving and being able to help such a great organization. You know,
it's great that I have the opportunity and the time to invest in it as a board member. Folks that have been in town a while know if, you know, a few years back we had some tough financial times, but we've got a fabulous management team in place now and an awesome board. We invest the time, the energy, and invest in the community, and people have responded to us. Now when you say, hey, what are some good organizations in towns that I can help? SAAFE House it's in the conversation now. It's top 1 or 2 most places. So we love that. We felt like we've accomplished a lot getting the profile up, getting our name out there, serving way more people than we ever have. You know, 1 in 5 or 6 people show up at our organization weekly for something. Either it's food, it's hygiene items, it's a place to stay, it's rebuilding their lives, it's starting over, and we help them with every bit of that.
Well, Bill has raised quite a bit so far. Now, look at that, Bill. It's going up. We started at $1,880. Now, $2,005 for Bill Daugette, leading the pack. So
that's awesome.
Normally, we don't like to start, with the best, but man, right away, right out of the gate.
I did a lot of shameless promotion. I sent a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls to a lot of friends, and some of them, they turn their head when they see me coming now, because they know I'm going to talk about SAAFE House and I'm probably going to ask for some money. But $2,000, that's awesome to me. I can't thank enough. I'm humbled by that. Truly humbled by that many people care enough to invest in this organization. Using me as a donation point is great, but it's really more about SAAFE House than it is just Bill Daugette.
Last year, I believe this event raised close to $20,000, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really good year.
We did $14,000 here in Walker County, and we did $12,000 over in Polk County. So it was a huge fundraiser for us. And as everybody knows, this year, the government shut down right now, and about 3/4 of our budget comes through government grants, and we make up the rest. So when 3/4 of your budget gets cut, which they did this year, and now frozen, we're kind of on scary ground, because as a nonprofit, we don't keep a big boatload of money in the bank to go cover these days. We are can't even say paycheck to paycheck. A lot of times it's day to day over there is paying the bills. So I'm once again, like I say, I'm honored and humbled that my friends and our community are seeing this as a worthy cause and donating to it. We've got a whole day of people coming here. There's, 12 more behind me?
There's a bunch of them.
And they can go on the Give Butter site that I think you posted on there. They should have got emails or Facebook notifications from those folks. And give a few dollars. $5 is $5. $5 buy some diapers, some toothbrushes, stuff like that. It's something that we didn't have before we got that $5. So shoot something to us. Take advantage of the day. We don't have the auctions, live auctions, silent auctions. We don't have all that stuff. It's just like, hey, let's just help a community out. You can do it from the comfort of your living room chair if you want to. But we're here today to make that happen.
11 supporters so far for Bill Daugette, $2,005, and a couple coming in just a few moments ago. A $100 donation from Lucianne Smith. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did. Lucianne Smith. She's my admin actually out at my Precinct 3 barn. So thank you, Lucianne. I appreciate that.
Perfect. Rick Boning, who's here with Kay over there.
Yeah, I kind of shamed him into that one. I asked him, hey, have you given yet? And he's like, given to what? And off we went, and next thing you know, there it is.
Yeah, that's
so
perfect.
That's awesome for
and,
that. So there's plenty more folks like that out there. I mean, Lucy, she's I'm going to use the term regular person, gets up, goes to work, cares about the community, so here's an opportunity, hit the button, and off we go.
And you know what, Bill, that's really neat about this, too, there's many others that are giving on behalf of other people that are going to do this. We won't read those, but we appreciate their support.
Absolutely.
No, we will.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of great people. Trey Wharton receiving a donation a while ago from Lacey. And people are doing this, too. I wanted to mention this. They can do it in honor of somebody.
Absolutely. Yes.
So as you give on the Give Butter website, we put it there on the link. You can find that link on our social media pages right there in the comments section. But go and give. And let's support Safe House. Bill, I know you got to get going. You got a busy day.
I do, my friend. I do.
Real quick, what's on the agenda today? You got a special day coming up.
My granddaughter turned 16, and that's awesome. And we're going to go meet her, have a fabulous party. And then I think we're headed over to Louisiana. She's got a concert with somebody named Zach Top. I've never heard of the guy.
ZZ's brother.
he might very well be. Everybody I mentioned to, like, oh, yeah, he's awesome. You love him. I'm like, well, we're not even going. We're going to drop him off at the concert, and we'll pick him up afterwards. But I have no idea who he is. She's in love with him. We love her, so that's important to me. My grandbabies, my family, so
awesome.
Off we go from here.
And then he's going to be catching a flight to Miami. No, I'm just kidding. You're looking sharp today, brother.
I'm feeling kind of summery. That's why I took the car.
Yeah, I like it.
I got my Torino in the parking lot, and we're out driving around just enjoying the day.
One last thing, Bill. I know you got to go. One last thing. That Torino is beautiful. I love that. I'm looking at it right over here. It's beautiful.
It is
beautiful
nice.
Cherry red. The thing is, though, I was asking you, did it make it into the movie? And you said no.
No, I was. We went out of town last weekend, but I drove through town, and I'm like, my car would have fit perfectly here. We had several here. Mine would have been perfect. I think they all got a chance to drive down the street like they were coming through town. So I would have been on that, and it could have been preserved. But in my usual way of doing things, I'm a day late, $1 short, and I just have to live with the disappointment for a while.
Bill, we need your signature sign-off because there's something that you always say about Huntsville and this community in Walker County. You know what that is?
Absolutely. I wake up every day, and hope everybody does too, wondering how can I make Walker County and Huntsville just a little bit better every day. And today's a day to help make that happen. So I appreciate you bringing that up. Thank you, Rob.
You bet. Well, thank you. We appreciate you. It's Bill Daugette, County Commissioner, Precinct 3, supporting Safe House. Go and give and be part of this great organization doing great work in our community. Thank you,
Rob. And you are too, by the way. I love what you do.
Appreciate
you are neck deep, if not head deep, in what's going on in this town and helping us become a better community. So I thank you for that.
You bet. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up with Brother Bill Daugette. And we'll have more. Stay tuned in as we'll bring more people on throughout the morning. We'll be here until 2 o'clock. We'll see you, friends.